Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley. Today I am so excited for multiple reasons. I am going to be testing out the new Covergirl Exhibitionist KELSEA Ballerini Liquid Glitter Eyeshadows. I'm so excited, you guys. If you're interested in seeing my first impressions of these, just keep watching. Okay, I feel like I have like 3 different stories to share with you about this product. So I'm probably gonna have to share some of it while I'm testing the product, or this video is gonna be ridiculously long. But let's start with a little bit about the product. So I saw that these were being released on, I believe it was November 1st. And that night, my husband and I were catering an event, and I happened to see it on my break on Instagram. And it's weird because I don't get very good reception up there. So it pretty much only shows you things that had already been like preloaded the last time you were on Instagram. And I saw that these were being released, and I almost lost my mind because the Covergirl Exhibitionist glitters are my absolute favorite glitters. Now, I have others that I also love that I would consider favorites, but favorite would be these. And unfortunately, I ran out of the 2 that I had, and they were probably my most used eyeshadow last year. I was thinking about it. I was like, did I even put them in my favorites? I hope I did, because they were probably my favorite. But a few months ago, I was looking for them online and I couldn't find them. They discontinued them, you guys. I could find them on Amazon finally for super reduced, like $3. You could tell they were being discontinued. You know what I mean? And so I was really sad. And so when I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, I am so excited. Besides the fact that these are my favorite glitters, they're in collaboration with KELSEA Ballerini. She made the shades. And I love KELSEA Ballerini. She's one of my favorites. She's always in my Spotify like top listened to in the year. It's usually like Taylor Swift and KELSEA Ballerini and Selena Gomez. So I'm a big fan. I love her. I love her music. So I was really excited. I know she's been a CoverGirl. She's been a CoverGirl spokesmodel for the last few years. So yeah, and I have more stories, but let's just get into about the product. Oh, I know what else I was gonna tell you. While I'm pulling this up on my iPad, like the information about the price and stuff, when I saw it, it was late Wednesday night, and I looked early Thursday morning, and you guys, these were already sold out freaking everywhere. I went to their website, not available. I went to CVS's website, not available. I went to Target's website, not available. So what I finally did was I switched on my Target app to buying in store. I thought for sure there's no way they have it in store because they literally just came out. Like Hawaii, it takes us usually at least a few weeks to a few months to get any kind of new products like that. So I set it to my local Target, not there. Then I set it to the Target on the other side of the island where my parents live, like close to an hour and a half away. They had them. They had 4 in each shade. And I cannot tell you how fast I was like, after school today at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna book it over there. I'm gonna order these online for pickup. And I did just that, you guys. This says, personally created by KELSEA Ballerini and inspired by her favorite holiday looks, these highly pigmented 5 shades of rose gold will add sparkle to any eye look, night or day. The buildable lightweight formula glides on smoothly and effortlessly for a comfortable wear all day. All right, so there are, like I said, 5 shades. They're literally like all out of stock for the most part. We have shade 1, which is Glitter Up. I have this shade, and that is the one I wanted the most. So I was really excited that I was able to find it. And then they have the shade Nashville Dream. I think that's the other one I have. Then they have more of a true gold called Golden Magic. I don't have that one because warmer tones like that are just not my favorite usually. And then they have Sparkly Boots. That's another one I got. Sparkly Boots. And the last one is a pink, and it is called Forever. So Walgreens has these for $13. I don't think they were nearly that much. No, Target has them for $10, $9.99. So that's what I bought them for. Just to end off my story, so I picked these up in store. I thought for sure they were gonna say there was some kind of mistake because that's happened to me with Target before, and they sent me an email, sorry, these are actually out of stock kind of thing. No, a couple hours later, I got an email. They were in stock. We're good to go, ready for pickup. I paid for them already. I went there, I got them, and I was like, I'm just gonna look in the Target makeup section and see, like, are they there? They weren't there, you guys. I looked everywhere. I looked in the whole CoverGirl section. These were not there. So I don't know if like Target just hadn't brought them out yet and they had them, you know, in the back, and that's how they were in stock online, because they had literally just been announced the day before. Not sure what happened with that, but I feel extremely fortunate that I was able to get my hands on these 3. These were the 3 that I really wanted. I didn't even have to compromise on shades or anything, so I'm so excited. Okay, so just so you already know, I put a white shadow on already just to set my primer. Actually, did I even put on any primer? I forgot to put on eyeshadow primer. That's okay. I did my makeup kind of out of order because I knew I was filming this video. But I did put a white shadow on, and then I put stuff in the crease. So you're going to see how this truly performs even without a primer, which I normally would have used, but I forgot today. I'm almost 100% positive that the one I want to wear today is Glitter Up. So I'm going to save this for last. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use one on one eye, one on the other, and then I'm going to take all of it off, and I'm going to use this one, Glitter Up, on as like my final eyeshadow look. They look exactly the same as the old ones. The packaging and everything, I mean, it's a little different. It's a little nicer. It has the KELSEA, you know, logo and everything. But I'm hoping this is the same formula because this really was my favorite. So I love that she released these for the holidays too. That's so fun. I even tried to find something comparable to these and I couldn't. Like I tried the MAC one. I'll show you guys swatches. I bought the e.l.f. one. Not even close. Like not even close. So let's swatch this. I am ridiculously excited. This one is Sparkly Boots. Okay, so far it's looking the same. That's good. It's not super pigmented right off the bat, but these are not supposed to be. I'm just trying to build it up enough for you to see it. This is like a taupey color, but it's sort of multi-chrome almost. Looks like there's some purple sparkle in it as well. It looks really pretty. Now this looks more metallic-y than the originals. Now that I'm looking at it more, the ones I'm used to are really more of like true glitters. So we'll just have to see. Let me swatch the other ones for you. So this next one is called Nashville Dream. This is a little bit more pink. Guys, I originally heard about this formula, not this KELSEA one, but the original formula from Jessica Braun. I remember it was a couple years ago. I want to say it was maybe 2 summers ago. She did a video about underrated makeup products at the drugstore, and this was one of them, the original formula of this. And she spoke so highly of it that it made me want to go out and buy it, and I did, and I fell in love, man. Yeah, this one's definitely more metallic-y, more of a pinky purpley actually. So it's the one on the top there. And then like I said, this is the one that I was really looking forward to. This is Glitter Up, and I think part of why I was looking forward to this one so much is that it looks really close to my favorite one of the old formula, which I believe was number 2 in the old formula, and this is number 1 of the KELSEA. Yeah, this one's definitely a little more clear. What I liked to do before, and they're all supposed to be rose gold, so they're gonna be a little pinky, I get that. This one looks really pretty. Actually, the taupey one too, though, looks really pretty. So that's the one at the top. That's gorgeous. Part of what I loved about using the lightest shade of the old formula was wearing a red lip with it, because it was just such a pretty look, and I think a red lip would still work with this kind of shade too, so that's exciting. Since I have these all swatched, I want to show you guys the ones that I tried to find to be comparable to this original formula, to kind of compare all 3 with the 2 that I'd been trying and don't like nearly as much. So first of all, drugstore, I got the e.l.f. one in Disco Queen, and you guys, this is not good. Like, I've tried this multiple times and it's just not, see, it looks pretty when you swatch it, but when you put it on the eyes, it just looks chunky and weird. Like it's the one at the bottom there. And see, doesn't it look pretty on the swatch? But on the eyes, it just doesn't look good. I don't know. I tried. And then this one I do like, but again, it just doesn't have that same effect as the original ones that I tried. This one's cool because it's actually like a multi-chrome. This one was called Diamond Crumbles, the one at the very bottom. So they're all looking really pretty in the swatches, but those 2 on the eyes, when they dry down, they're just not the same effect. They're just not as good. So I have extremely high expectations for these KELSEA Ballerini ones, and we're gonna see if they live up to the hype. Let's start with shade 2, which is Nashville Dream. I need to remember, Haley, you're only putting this on one eye. Now these for me actually worked pretty well, just wiping them straight on. I'm going to wipe off a little because that's what I did with the old formula, just so I don't get a ton of product and it doesn't like start to bunch up. Whoa, that's really pretty right off the bat. Wow, it's definitely more metallic looking than glitter to me, but it is really pretty. Wow, I'm just blending that into the crease. Wow, you don't even need a brush. What do you guys think? That's really nice. I'm just gonna go over it with my finger to blend a little bit. That is super pretty. I like that a lot. That's gorgeous. Wow. And it feels like it really dried down well. Like I have really creasy eyelids because I have hooded eyes, and it doesn't look like it's gonna look crazy by the end of the day, but I guess we'll see probably in a couple of minutes if it starts to get super, super creasy. Okay, the other one we got is number 4. This is the more taupey one. So again, we're gonna do the same thing. It was a good call to kind of wipe it off the side. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Wow, I like this a lot. Dang. Super pretty. Oh my gosh. Way more of a bronzy kind of look. And it does have that little bit of purple in it. That's really pretty. That looks like a really natural kind of, I mean natural but amped up on me. It's almost reminding me a little bit of like less shimmery but similar tone to the MAC Pigment in Tan. It's the same tone, just way less of the shimmer. This is very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna grab a makeup remover wipe and take this off and then go back in, like touch it up a little bit, and I'll be right back to try the last one. Okay, I have reset. And my sister called me, so I had a little half an hour chat with her, but I think the eyes mostly look the way that they did before. I actually put primer on this time though, so we'll see how this last one performs with primer. And our last shade is Glitter Up, which this is the one I am most excited for. So I wanted to tell you guys my very last story. So KELSEA Ballerini, oh yes, this is so pretty. I have been a fan of hers since before she was popular. And the reason I kind of knew about her before other people is that her dad is from the Big Island where I'm from, and he and I actually went to the same high school. Of course, years apart, but I'm part of a Facebook group, like alumni Facebook group that he was also part of. And he posted in it and was like, hey, look at my daughter. She's singing at the Opry. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is cool. And I looked her up and I absolutely loved her music. And then this was literally like, I had heard her music, was getting super into it. And then a few weeks later, Taylor Swift tweeted about her. Do you guys remember that? That's how like she really gained a lot of traction really quickly. Not to say that it's not her own hard work, but Taylor Swift had tweeted about her and how she loved her song, Yeah Boy. And I love that song too. I thought that was so funny that like her grandfather was actually a really prominent doctor here on the island I live on. So it's interesting that her dad, I guess when he graduated from high school, the same one I went to, that he moved to Nashville, I guess. Yes, this is my favorite one. Okay, this one I would say has a little more glitter than the other ones. The other ones were a little more metallic-y, so it makes sense that this one's called Glitter Up and would have a little more glitter, which is what I was hoping for. So the other ones, I really like them. Not to say I'm like disappointed exactly. I think they look really pretty and the metallic of them is super, super nice. But the old formula I'm used to was less metallic and more glitter, more like this. So I am really happy because this is exactly what I was hoping for. This is so gorgeous. You know what I love about these glitters? And same with the old formula, because the old glitters were really similar to this. I don't know if they were exactly the same, but they're really similar. It's like a Goldilocks effect. They are just chunky enough. So my favorite super thin glitter formula is the Pat McGrath glitter formula, and I can take it out and show it to you. And then, actually, let's just wait. I'm gonna put this on the other eye and I'll show you what I mean. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. This is so pretty. This is officially my favorite one. And I'm so happy that they had it in stock because this is the one I had a feeling I was gonna like the most. I just love that these, you can put them on and they have so much payoff. And it's great because like, if you love glitter, but you have a hard time with the fact that like glitter can sometimes have fallout, these don't have any fallout because they're a liquid glitter formula. So they're like just stuck to your eyes. Oh, this is so pretty. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I am so excited. Do we want to see if we can build this one up? I want to try putting this one on my finger and seeing if I can actually build it up on my finger. Let's see here. Not that I don't already have a ton on. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so good to know. You can definitely apply it this way too, with your finger. Oh, this is gorgeous. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is perfect for the holidays. I'm so happy that I got these. Okay, I'm gonna build it up on the other side. This is so gorgeous. I can't even stand it. I'm so happy right now. It's funny, I used to like not like glitter at all. I used to be purely a matte person, and then when I started my beauty channel, actually when I started my Instagram, because I started the Instagram before the channel, I saw all these other people using all this glitter and I was like, that looks so fun, I want to do that too. And then the rest is history. Now I love glitter. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. I'm losing my mind right now with how pretty this is. I'm so happy. I do want to show you what I mean by like Goldilocks glitter formula. So my very, very favorite thin glitter formula. This one is pressed, but it's still kind of loose. I mean, it's definitely not a liquid. This is the one I wore on my wedding day. It is so finely milled and just beautiful. It's this shade here. And I'll show you what I mean. So it's really thin. You can see it there. I mean, it's just stunning. I love it. I would say this is definitely my second favorite. And then I'm gonna swatch next to it the Glitter Up KELSEA Ballerini Covergirl shade that we just did. Wow, I feel like I should buy more of these because what if they run out? See, it even looks different swatched on the hand than it does on the eyes. You can see a lot more of that glitter when it's on the eyes. And then my thickest glitter formula is definitely the Tati Beauty. I also have to be in the right mood for this kind of chunky glitter too. And they all look different on the eyes than they do swatched, but you can see how it's kind of a Goldilocks effect, right? So you can tell this one's definitely the most thin. This is the CoverGirl one on my eyes right now, and it's more in the middle. It's looking more metallic on my hand than it does on the eyes, and excuse my chipped nail polish. And then the Tati Beauty is definitely like the thickest formula. I like all of them, but I love the CoverGirl because it just feels a little more like everyday to me than the other two, even though I love all three. Okay, so I'm gonna step away again and I'm gonna put on some liner and some new lashes, and I'm gonna film a little short with it, so be on the lookout for that. It's probably gonna be up way before this video, but I wanna try those in a short. So I'm gonna just pause and I'll be right back so you can see the finished eye look. Okay, you guys, this is beautiful. Is it not? I used the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner and it just glided over that shadow, which is crazy because a lot of the time sometimes over glitter formulas, it's crazy because liner will kind of like skip or not show up as pigmented. This looks beautiful. I mean, it really just glided over that liner. And then the lashes that I used, they're beautiful. I feel like they add just a little bit of something, but they're not over the top. It's the Kiss Lash Couture in the little black dress shade. I mean, it was only one pair and I used them, but I really liked these. I had to trim them quite a bit because anyone else, like if you use fake lashes and they actually come all the way into the corner, they'll just pop right off because I just have, you know, hooded eyes and I think that's why, but I cut a chunk out of them, but I feel like they look really pretty still. I am extremely happy right now. Let's talk first about these other two shades. These two, number 2 and number 4, are really, really pretty, but they're definitely more of like metallic shades, which is totally fine. I feel like they looked really nice. They had a lot of like, they had just the right amount of like little metallic-y shimmer, and they were super pigmented. They weren't creasing for the time that they were on. They were just really, really pretty. So I'm excited to play around with these more, but I will say, obviously my favorite shade is the Glitter Up shade. I like it. It definitely has the most glitter out of the three, which, judging by the name, sounds like that was the intention. I feel like it's just the right amount of glitter. The glitter's just the right size, like I said, that Goldilocks effect. And this is the replacement for all those other CoverGirl ones that I really, really loved. This is the most like that formula, I would say. The other two are a little more metallic-y instead of glittery. This one is like exactly right. Again, kind of Goldilocks. So I am really happy. I feel like now I need to go on a hunt to buy like as many of these as I can, because eventually I will run out and then I will be sad because they're limited edition. So I don't know, maybe they'll bring them back or make this formula part of their new permanent line. But yes, you need these. And I feel like you need all of these. I feel like if you like glitter more, go with Glitter Up. I feel like if you are more of a metallic person, definitely grab these. And the cool thing about these is you could always put this on and put a glitter on top of it if you have a glitter that you already love. I just liked that this was kind of a one-stop shop and the glitter is not moving. This now has been on for a long time, just with filming and putting on the eyeliner and everything, and it is not creasing at all. So I'm really, really happy. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you're already subscribed, I hope you'll hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys. Bye.